My paper running, addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. No like, no plastic, Bobby like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow, saw red, said no. Keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, I'll make her turn around. Yeah. Attention on her like an ultrasound. Yeah. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. Yeah. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. Baddest at the posse, hello. The function acting. It's a moment, take a picture, I think cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's the thanks, tell me who's your father. Go have from the kid, make you the mother. And I be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought, slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a Aye. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah, only pop.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before. Welcome to a special edition. Grant, one thing the
front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, but you know how it goes. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro, 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. It's like that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Well, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone? I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, it's my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge. Leo, light it up.
Diamonds getting bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always stunt, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep jumping, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, I said my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly, you see I got a plenty. I own that. With my result on, and my man got big black hearts ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm dangerous, man. Don't go take that down. My trunk ain't no time, no side. Tryna get you a freeze, though. I been with this and grandma on that. Tell her get her feet put up, flat it up. Hey, you know me, you should. Me and Scott try and get. Come link up with her. My phone keep ringing. Hold up. There's another hat, baby. There's another chick, baby. Sick trip, get terminated. Ain't wait, they turn crazy. Hands on your patient. Might keep away. Diamonds sitting bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always stunt, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep jumping, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, I know that she lied. A young like me, pull a bag, flexing on the scene, 10 grand up in my jeans. Got a brand new block, we dead. On they side where we creep, yeah. I know that she like heavy. Make her put it on. I be about 9 to the morning. Money calling, no I'm on it. Make when she home. Might flash out and act a donkey. Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones make daily pull up on me. I make up, get green nails. I do it like McCone. Diamonds sitting bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always stunt, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep jumping, and I know that she lied. I got all this money.
They say the sun and I shine for all, but I in some people world get never shine at all.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optics, the vision. Trying to control you so they take the power. No, we don't play that game. We're here to empower. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Oh, give God the thanks and praises. Oh, give God the thanks, the thanks, the thanks.
Oh, who say does that star?
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on. Well, here we are. Greg at the very start of the season. And many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Calderon, bounce pass. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fisher with a block. Robinson on the wing. Over Rogers. Tries again. Another shot. Kicks it out to Fisher. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's lights out. We saw him with 29 points last game. Pass to Rogers. Here's Calderon. Here's lights out. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Wilkins is checked in for Robinson.
For the away team, number 21, Jaden Wilkins.
Just over.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Calderon. Scamming at 12. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's lights out. Pass to Rogers. Here's lights out. It's tipped. fast break. Here they come. Wow, hammering it in. He went between the legs.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? That has the makings of a legendary dunk.
Oh, agreed. Forget about the plays of the week. That one will be one of the of the year.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. And you take a look at this home team, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Here's lights out. Pass to Johnson. Here's lights out. Guarded by Robinson. Here's lights out. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Ripped away. And here's the fast break. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And they'll retain possession. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's lights out. .106 left to play in the first quarter. He nails it. We're tied up. Lights out's got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Takes it inside. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's the three. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lights out. Oh!
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Nice move. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Away team foul. Fisher. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your home team, Johnson.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. On the clock, rips it home after the terrific move.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's lights out. Fleming the pass to lights out. It's good from long range. Lights out's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson. Latrey. Unable to get that one. It's Wilkins on the wing. Still yet to score. Sinks the three-pointer. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shines bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Three-pointer. Rodgers pulls it in. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Lights Out. He's got 12. Nailed from three-point land. Lights Out's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Takes a step back. Kicks it out to Fisher. Fires from deep. Rodgers pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Lights Out. 15 points in the game. It's deflected. Into the lane.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The 3. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
1:14 left now here in the second. Second shot opportunity. Up and in on the way. 22 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
On the wing, Johnson. Gas to Lights Out. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Shot missing.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
There's the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's denied. Snatched away.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
And it's Lights Out with the foul. 17. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Denial. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. with 1 on the clock. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It is a wonderful night.
Taking a look at the visitors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat, but I don't.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Lights out there with Johnson. Then it's Fleming. Then there's Rogers. And it's Elson in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's lights out beyond the arc. That one, no good. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Wilkins. Lets it go with the 3. Rogers pulls it in. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. About 1 minute played here in the second half. On the wing, Fisher. One falls. He has 30.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lights out, passes to Rogers. A nice shot by Fleming.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it lights out with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's back to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Johnson outside. Pulls up. Jump shot is good. Johnson's got 7.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
On the wing, Fisher. On the wing, Hill. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Here's lights out. 23 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there. Lights out's got 25 points in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
2 minutes.
outside Hill. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lights out.
Oh, yes, sir.
Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Shakes him, and he drives in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that one is hammered home.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Hill, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Buries it from three-point range.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nifty move. Rodgers pulls it in. Rodgers has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Here's lights out. He has 30. Got it up. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. The shot from the low post is good. He has 38 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. On Monday and then on Friday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Hill. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Driving.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Johnson in the corner. Fires top of the key. Lights out with the bucket. Lights out's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
The Shakes again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. It's deflected, and he recovers it. That one a tad outside to the right, but drops in for him. Lights out's got 39. Let's a floater go.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 23, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Going inside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 41 points for Lights Out.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Can't cash in from close range. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Look at the clock. A little over 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Crafty move. Rodgers pulls it in. Rodgers has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Lights Out. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Pass to Fleming. Here's Lights Out. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 17. Fourth personal foul, second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the try. Second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Misses the 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3. Hill pulls it in. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lights Out. Driving inside. Yes! There's the triple. The shot misses. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it
Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. But I lost my brain.
In a villa, waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold throttle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't budget. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, Two hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding till the day I touch the middle. Yeah. Now I ain't saying money is everything. It sure make things a lot more convenient for real.
Great to have you with us for the playoff. Take a look at the visitor. Here. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Ellis. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's lights out. Back to Thomas. These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Ellis. From behind the arc. And there's the screen. Nails it from three. Ellis has got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A deep three. They get it again. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Ellis has got his third bucket of the night.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It's Thomas on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes. and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Ellis. He's got 9. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, they're leading in large... part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. This is a 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's lights out, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Ellis. Thomas defends. Launches it. Ellis' shot is off.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
That's to Calderon. 1:56 left in the first. Here's lights out. It's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Thomas with a steal. To the middle. And he's going for the oop here.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
One-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Calderon. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And he can't jam it through. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Ellis. Pass to Fisher. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out to the wing. He takes it in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Ellis. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And that concludes. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter. Jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's lights out. And looking at at these playoffs so far. Here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Ellis. The 3 ball.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Fisher. Sinks it from distance. Fisher's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Thomas. 7 points in the game. Here's lights out. Jacks up a 3. Ellis with a rebound. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Rogers. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. From outside the arc. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Calderon.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lights out. That's good. Lights out's got 8.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Driving it. Oh, okay then.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. Thomas outside to the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. In transition. Launches it from deep. A shot by Fisher, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkins. Thomas defends. Takes the 3. Wilkins can't hit. Got 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Thomas misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Wilkins. For 3. Hits the 3-point. Wilkins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Thomas fires for three. And they're running. And it's all tied up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
This one for three. The shot. Gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's lights out. He can't get it to go. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Ellis. Let's go with a three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the right side for the lead. Rebounded by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's lights out. The putback. Boy, hangs in there. cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's the triple. Drills it from deep. 19 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fires the 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Ellis. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Ellis has got 18.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Thomas misses. He's gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Thomas with a steal, and here's the fast break. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And a miss there on the triple.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ellis. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Lights out. That's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Ellis. Oh, sweet move. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Rogers. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Lights out, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
A minute 22 left in the third. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Lights out's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Puts up a deep 3. Tips it. got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Thomas. Pulls up on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Thomas has got 11 points. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Calderon. Here's lights out. Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. Thomas outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to lights out for the tie. And the three-pointer goes. Lights out's got 12 points here in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Thomas outside. Here's lights out. The three won't fall. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Pass to Ellis. Here's Fisher. Here's Ellis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Count it. Lights out's got 33 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Rebounded by Calderon. Calderon's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Oh, wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so excellent.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here we go. He launches a three. Buries it from 3. 24 points for him. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Got half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Fisher, pass to Ellis. Off target from outside. Gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Pass to lights out. Here's Calderon. Here's lights out. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. first one at the line is good.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Calderon. Corner shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Ellis. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Lights out, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Driving to the basket, and he buries it.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The baseline, Jay. Oh, it falls!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Number 13, second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth.
Third team foul. Number 17, third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Number 23.
It's both from the stripe.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. He got it up in time, and they recover it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, it knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they start out the postseason with a bang.
Even in my dreams, I work on my technique. On a different time, like respectfully. I want janitor engraved on my AP.
Let's be choked.
Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Lights Out. Bangs home the trifecta. Lights Out, Scott 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Calderon. Three-pointer. And no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Fisher. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now, here's Calderon. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Lights Out. It's up a three. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Kicks it out to Ellis. Shoots the three. Excellent D from Thomas.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring numbers.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. Great open look there. 9 points in the game so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Calderon. Back to Thomas. Here's Lights Out. Free throw line jump shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lights Out, Scott 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Got a piece of it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Lights Out, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Pass to Fleming. Here's Lights Out. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
A crossover. Front past the arc. Gonna go that time. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
It's blocked, and they get it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Missed inside. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Fleming. Calderon has the open look, and the three ball is good. Calderon's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside.
Number 23.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Fleming, and it's Calderon in at the power forward position.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Fisher outside. Pass to Wilkins. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he jams it with authority.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Here's Calderon and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wilkins surveying the defense. Driving to the basket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's lights out. He's got 10.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
From outside the arc, that's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Cuts off the pass.
Away team foul. Number 23. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting 1. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Number 22.
Drives to the... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lights out's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wilkins. Lights out, grabs the miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lights out, misses. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it to the left side wing. To stop the run. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The 3 ball. Hands it from downtown. 23 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Fisher outside. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Launches a 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Lights out, passes to Thomas. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Gotten out from 3-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And Wilkins gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pushing it up. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
They dropped game 1. Now, and that concludes.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Back to Wilkins. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow! Jacks up a 3. Connects from the 3-point range. Wilkins has got 6 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just getting up there and round.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. When you look at lights out, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. No good there. gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Finding the lane.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Wilkins for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wilkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's lights out. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Wilkins against Calderon. Outside Wilkins. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Good on the triple. Wilkins has got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
It's Wilkins on the wing. 12 points for him. 5 to shoot. For the lead. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's lights out. He's got 24. Drains the three-pointer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lights out, he's got 30.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Takes a 3. Rodgers pulls it in. Rodgers has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lights out, misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good! Another from...
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Pass to Thomas. Here's lights out.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. There's the drive. Now Wilkins. For the 3. It's good. The basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Traps in the tray. Wilkins has got 18 points in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's lights out. Good if it goes. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. They lead by 1. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Thomas, and it's Fleming in at the 3, the small forward. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The offensive rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
For 3, Wilkins. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Wilkins on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And so far, very efficient. All around, about 55%. Pass to Lights out. Takes the 3. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when he counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The kick out to Wilkins. Pocket 6. Here's the 3. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. Hits them. 3-point bomb.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Lights out. Offline with his 3. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Misses from close range. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Uses both ends to slam it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
The kick out to Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. And Thomas with the block. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And a wide-open look for Fisher. Good on the three-point shot. Fisher's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Lights out. Six on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Calderon kicks to Thomas. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
The kick out to Wilkins. Calderon against Fisher. The kick out to Wilkins. Over Thomas. Lights out, grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Thomas's shot is off. And here they come. .32 seconds left in the game. That is a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that that they're even in this game.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Wilkins. There's the pick. Jacks up a three. Bullseye!
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they need a three to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they...
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe.